It takes a fool to remain sane. August and Sarah, don't do that again. Willie and Phyllis. It takes a fool to remain sane. Episodes 4 and 5. Let's go. Hey, it's me, Kofi, and I'm back for another TV show commentary of Young Royals Season 2. Today we're here to do episodes 4 and 5. Now, at the end of the third episode, I'm still a little flabbergasted. I don't know what to think. It was friends comforting each other, and then it turned into something more, and then can we just not have platonic male-female relationships, friendships? Can we can't have that? Where do you go from here? I don't know. I'm just a spectator of the shenanigans at Hillcrest. And of course, you get the extended commentary of this reaction as well as early access to the finale episode. By the time you're probably watching this, yeah, you can get it over on Patreon. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into episode 4, because I need to know what happened in the aftermath of Felice scurrying out of that bedroom. She was scurrying. She was running. Willie was like, I was like, what's going to happen? Episode 4 is going to let us know. Let's go ahead and jump right into it right now. Ooh, watch your mouth, white girl. Watch your mouth. Henry ain't shit. They better stop looking over here. They better stop looking at me and my girl. His face plus that hat, I just wanna... Oh, you know what? I know why he's so damn happy. I was like, what does he have to smile about? It's because he's about to be the next crown prince, because Willow's been acting up. Ooh, that's why he's all smiling and giggling and shooting the clay pictures. Ooh. Like I said in the last reaction, he hasn't done much to get on my nerves this season, but I still have not forgotten his menacing behavior in the first season, so I'm not going to let him off too easily. Even though Sarah seems to be all lovey-dovey with him right now. Nope, I'm still gonna be on his ass. Okay, alright. Right. It's none of your business. Ooh, look at Simone. None of your business. Oh, do we? The snitch. Look at him. Yep. You want to get on the crown prince's bad side. Okay. Now why is Simone getting up? Ooh, no, let's wait. We gotta talk about it. Okay, Simon got up from the table in disgust. He said, oh, so you trying to clock me and my new boo, Marcus, but you over here kissing on Felice in your prince suite at El Cresca. This is a mess, because like they're not together, but for some reason they're still getting upset seeing the other person with other people are like moving on in some way, shape, or form, which is interesting because the love is still there. So what do you do when the love is still there, but it can't be together? Or she texted Marcus, come on, Simon, you can't do this. That's also not fair to Marcus. You can't just keep going to him when you and Willie are having a little tit for tat. You know what I mean? That's not fair to him. Ooh, not all your dates. He said I'm not the first, huh? Not only the ones I like a lot. Okay, Marcus. I love this. How can you not like this? Okay, I know I just said it was cringe 2 seconds ago, but I changed my mind. It's adorable. Look, as a reactor, I'm allowed to change my mind. I'm watching this in real time, okay? Are they gonna talk about like what happened? Why do you guys need heads up on each other? You guys don't owe each other anything. Ooh, and the truth comes out. You see, this is what I'm talking about. You gotta be fair. Like, Simone, in the last episode, you were the one that said, not that it's any of your business, but whatever, that I'm seeing Marcus or whatever, like, or we're not seeing each other, whatever Simone said. He did say, not that it's any of your business. So you can't come into this episode saying, oh, it would have been nice to get a heads up, because you're doing the same thing Willie was doing in the last episode that I was, like, getting on him for. So Simone, not too much. I ought to keep me in the top tier, please. Don't be toxic. Not publicly. I think that's the first time Simone's, like, admitted that. Like, maybe he can't accept that Willie's the crown prince and his duties and obligations and all that, and that might be part of the issue and why it's not working out. Because it's on both parts. Willie can't fully acknowledge and love Simone publicly and like be who they are together or whatever. And then Simone also can't fully accept and acknowledge Willie's responsibilities and roles as crown prince. So it's like before I only saw it as like, Willie, come on, you need to be able to love on Simone publicly, but also Simone needs to acknowledge and understand the realities of who you're trying to date. So it's interesting. Ooh. But you used her. That's not fair to her. Right. That's true. Last season. Mm-hmm. Yay. Hug. Yay. Friends. You see, this is an open, honest communication I need. I love that for them. Okay, they're back to being friends. Right. Look at him straight face. He's like, but I want to be with him now. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait for my life to be over. So you did tell someone. Henry said, I didn't tell anyone. I only told Walter or whatever, Walter. So you did tell someone, and then he told someone, and then it went on from there and there and there. Like, you were the only person that saw. So he should have known that if it got out, that it was going to come back to him. This is like Big Brother Survivor 101. You always got to cover your tracks. If you're the only one to witness something and then other people find out, of course it's going to come back to you. Come on. I need to get on a reality TV show ASAP because like this is like basic 101 gameplay right here.
Do you want to hook up DMs?
Look up.
I mean, I can't imagine one of the guys writing something.
Not this little. When's your break?
What about that guy from?
I can't. I mean, it's kind of cute, isn't it? The little. No. If it was anyone else, I would be so happy for Sarah. But because it's this menace, I can't support it. Not her chasing after. Oh. 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 Oh, not the butt cheeks. Okay, why did I have to pause on this frame? He would never make things official with her. Like, look at how he was treating Simone in the first scene and how he was just talking down about him being a border and all that stuff. Like, Sarah, you are Simone's brother or sister. Like, come on, like, get it together. You're only at the school because of him. He could probably take that away from you if he wanted to. It's not looking good. But in this moment, if Sarah wants to lay here, then we'll have to allow it, I guess. Military training. 10 years. Ooh, was he really ready for all that?
10 år.
Not send me your passwords. It's very, ooh, not the popping of the pills. All right, come on, Sarah. That's what you're here for. Talk him through this. You're his little confidant. Go on. Because I'm not going to do it. I have no advice for this man. Boy, look at his face. He's saying with excitement, but also it's not a look of like someone that he's gonna be like the Mad King or whatever the name was from Game of Thrones. He can't handle that. He cannot. Look at how Sarah's looking at him lovingly. Girl, he's gonna throw you to the side ASAP. Ooh. Ooh, well, maybe he's proving me wrong.
Okay.
If he openly accepts Sarah and lets everyone see them together, then I'll just shut my fat mouth up. August, redemption arc? I don't know. He's possibly going to be in a loving relationship with Sarah. He has his new title on the way as Crown Prince backup. How is he going to handle all that? Not me liking August more than. Ooh, getting dressed for the ball. So is Marcus coming? Because Simone invited Marcus, but Marcus was like, no, that's not my thing. So I wonder if Marcus is coming. Look at the contrast. How did we get here? I'm sorry, but how did we get here? We have August smiling into the mirror, happy-go-lucky. He's king of the world right now. He's like loving his life. And we have Willie doing his makeup in the mirror with tears in his eyes. How did we get here? How did we get here? Oh, nobody's supposed to be here. Oh my God. No, but right, I'm really confused as to what's going on right now. Like, it's just not like looking good for anyone that I like. And the people that I don't like, they're like doing what? Okay. It's almost like he's crying because he's like covering up who he really wants to be and putting on that facade of who everyone expects him to be. It's almost like he's losing a part of himself as he's playing into that role. And I thought August was gonna like last minute be like, oh, I can't go with you after all, but he still wants her to come. Like, what is going on with August? Oh my gosh, I remember when I used to call him Andrew because I did not care to know his name. And now look at him. We've come such a long way. I don't think she's coming. She's not coming, and he set this all up for her. August! She's not coming. She's not coming. She's too afraid. We can't go together. She's too afraid of what her friends would think. I'm going with the girls. Sorry. Sarah, I love that for you. I'm sorry I called you not a girl's girl. I'm sorry, Sarah. But August, he sipped the champagne, was ready for her, ready to announce their relationship to the world, and she said, nope. Boy, bye. Oh, I feel bad for him. They're really trying to make me feel bad for August and be sympathetic to him, and I'm not. I'm fighting against it, y'all. I'm fighting against it. Like, I'm fighting. It's an internal fight, but I'm fighting against it. I'm not moving him up from that bottom tier. No, I refuse. I'll make him, I think, for you.
Vad som helst för dig.
Ah, how sweet. How sweet. Oh, Felice looks amazing. Felice looks great. Oh boy, the crown prince has arrived, looking like Alexander Hamilton. There's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait. I love that all the girls went together, but I also love how Sarah's picking up on the situation between the two girls. Sarah be knowing. Ooh. Sarah be picking up on stuff. Uh-oh. I won't. Oh boy, he's in our line of sight. He's in our line of sight. You see, this Simon, Simon, you're pissing me off. Cause now you're intentionally using Marcus in a way that's not fair to him. And you're being petty towards Will. I don't like it. Simon, this is not royal behavior. Ooh, the rankings might be moving. The rankings might be moving around after this episode. I'm scared. I'm scared. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. You have to be. I love that. I love that mindset. I may not be okay, but I have to be okay in this moment. So I will be. Go dance. Just have fun. Just have fun. You're young. Ready, 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 ready? Let's go! At least he's still going. He said, I'm going to be fashionably late, and I love his outfit. You see, not only was he stood up by Sarah, and he was trying to do a nice gesture for her, but his outfit is banging too? Oh, August, you know I love a good fit. Huh. I can't say anything else when it comes to August because I feel like it's going to be complimentary. I told you I'm fighting against saying things that are nice. Okay, now I can talk. Now I can say something. Now I can speak. Ooh, I knew I didn't like this guy. Ooh. The jealousy for Willie is coming back into full force. I thought with you being the backup crown prince now and you having Sarah on your side, you know, you started to change your ways and the fact that you're no longer prefect, but it just comes back around. Just as nasty as I thought you were. I love... It's bothering Simon that Willie is no longer upset or bothered. Ooh, this is so toxic. They're both being so toxic. It's crazy. It's an act, Marcus. It's an act. This is something else. So Willie is now trying, like the mind games they're both playing when it comes to each other is crazy. So here we have Simon taking Marcus out onto the dance floor, well, inviting Marcus in the first place, but bringing him onto the dance floor, trying to dance in Willie's line of sight, all having a good time, fake good time, because you don't even really like Marcus like that. And then now we have Willie saying, okay, two can play that game. I'm going to be nice right back. So now Willie is being nice to Marcus, paying Simon no mind, well, paying him a little bit of mind, but that's bothering. That's bothering Simon, because Simon wants Willie to be upset and hurt and jealous, and Willie's not going to give him that anymore. Ooh. Ooh.
Du är inte kär i mig längre. Jag ska lämna dig i fred.
Now you don't love me anymore. Why does Willie have to be so dramatic? Where is the nuance? Said you don't love me anymore. I get it. I'll leave you alone. Your boyfriend seems very nice. Willie wants you to chase him, Simon. Simon, what are you gonna do? Simon, you gotta go chase him. Go after him. Oh no, Marcus is back. Ugh. Damn, that was a ooh. Simon is all in the eyes. You can't lie to us. You can't lie to me. I'm your number one pal.
Jag vet inte, jag trodde att du gillade mig på riktigt. Liksom.
Åh.
Ja, jag gör det.
Okej,
Ja.
men vad är problemet då?
Om Felice får reda på det, hon kommer hata mig. Och jag såg ju hur det gick för Simon med Wilhelm. Jag kan inte tänka mig att det
Jag är inte Wilhelm, okej? Jag är inte det.
So not only is Sarah afraid of what Felice is going to think and how she's going to feel about her possibly dating August, but then Sarah also realized and acknowledged what happened when Simone was dating a member of the royal family, Willie, and how that kind of like did not work out. Plus Felice put that in her head about like, it's hard to date people that are in the royal members or whatever. So like Sarah's like, this probably is going to work out for the best. But August shut all that down. He said, it wasn't just about the sex for me. I'm not Willie. I'll probably do things differently, which I don't fully believe. But in the moment, he's saying that because, you know, he's just trying to tell her sweet nothings. But if August is saying it, I guess we have to take him at his word and believe him that he would treat Sarah better than we probably assumed. And now Sarah has something to think about, and so do I. So do I. He's so scatterbrained right now. He does not want to be here with Marcus.
Okay.
He's going to find Willie. Oh, Marcus. I mean, you did this to yourself because he told you like 2 episodes ago that he was not interested in you. Ugh. Poor thing. The choir is right there. He went past the choir. He's going to find his crown prince. Oh, the heavy breathing, the eye contact or lack thereof. They're just feeling each other's presence. The quiet, careless whisper. And we're back. And we're back at it. And we are back at it again. You love who you love, right? Well, who gets hurt in the process? Marcus? Felice? Yourself? Each other? Oh! You think? The choir. Your performance. Running away like a mistress in the night. Oh, Willie's back in. Look at him. I think this is the first time I've seen him smile this whole season. Willie, how does it feel to be the other man? Mister, I'm looking for the choir. Marcus, you know what the situation is. Does he see Willie over there? Oh, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. Marcus, you see, Marcus, I need you to come on, face the facts. Like, not only did he lie and not go meet up with the choir like he said he was, getting some fresh air, and who else was he getting fresh air with? Willie. Like, come on, Marcus, it's time to wrap it up. Shout out to you. You should have known from the last episode, but you wanted to hang on to something. You thought something was there, but yeah. And this is the reason why I have issues when it's like these like love angles. It's not really love triangle because like Willie isn't crushing on Marcus and vice versa. But they also introduced this like third love interest for one of the main two in the relationship that we're shipping. But then it always ends up being a nothing burger, if that makes sense. Beautiful. Woo! Belt it out. Beautiful. I'm so proud. That was amazing. I had reasons to be happy, but I also had reasons to be sad and disappointed at the end of this episode. That was beautiful. Oh, Sarah Simone, siblings. That was beautiful. I'm gonna watch that back again. Oh, that was beautiful. Where did we go from here? Fubo, these rankings are going to be ranking. I don't know how to feel right now. First off, let's just say that song was beautifully written and performed. In the midst of all the chaos, it was, the singing. I love a good singer. I love a good song. That song was beautiful. I think this was a great episode. I feel like this might have been my favorite episode so far. Episode 4 might have been my favorite episode so far. There's just so much going on. The themed party of it all, plus the hushed corners and the looks across the dance floor and all that. The song at the end, just beautiful episode. Okay, rankings. Let's just get right into it. We're gonna go ahead and move Maddie over to honorable mention. That's not a bad tier at all. It just means that these characters haven't had much to do, or I like them, but there's not much for me to rank them on. So I think Maddie's gonna be joining Prince Eric and Simon and Sarah's mom in the honorable mention tier. Love that for her. August. Oh, don't make me regret this. I already moved you up one tier from the Upside Down, the episode before this. And August, don't piss me off. I'm going to move August to the middle tier, Sire or Pyre. I can't even get it out. I told you I was fighting this battle this whole episode, but I think I've lost the battle. I think I've lost it. He's coming around. He's coming around on me. I love the way he's trying to woo and court Sarah and saying he's not going to do her dirty. I have to take his word for it, even though I'm going to take his word for it. I'm going to take his word for it. I loved his outfit to the ball. I loved, what was the other thing? The way he was trying to hook Sarah up with a little pre-party celebration, and then she stood him up. But still, I just love the way he's treating Sarah. Makes me happy because I'm very protective over Sarah. Even though she gets on my nerves a lot of the time, I don't want her to get hurt because she's new to a lot of these experiences. So I just felt like August was going to hurt her, but he's saying that he's not going to hurt her. So I'm going to take him at his word and move him up to Sire or Pyre for now. I'm going to go ahead and move Sarah up to the middle tier as well. Sire or Pyre as well. I like the way she picked up. I like how she's very socially observant. I like how she picked up on the fact that her two friends were kind of crushing on each other. At least one of them was. And she was kind of trying to understand, why don't you just tell her? Whatever. So I like that for her. I also like how she likes August, but she doesn't know fully if she can go all the way with it. And she's kind of still caring about what Felice is going to think. And, just being acknowledging the royal baggage that comes with liking someone like August. So I like that for her. She's just trying to figure out how she goes and have fun at her first semester at Hillcrest as a boarder. So I'm, Sarah, I'm going to go ahead and move you up. And she loves that horse, Felice's horse, so damn much, Russo. So I'm going to move Sarah up to the Sire or Pyre, middle tier. But again, Sarah, you can move up or down with your man. So don't get on my nerves. Marcus, I'm going to keep in the middle tier. He's trying to be there for Simon in all the ways a third wheel can. I mean, look, Simon told you how he was feeling and you chose not to believe him. You chose to try to force him into continuing this thing with you. And only you're going to be the one to get your heart broken in the end because Simon has eyes for someone else. So yeah, I mean, I don't have much to say when it comes to Marcus at this point because it's just Sarah, you should have known. But you're going to find out soon enough. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep it in the middle tier. I know y'all think I'm a Willie hater, but I'm really not. I need more from him. I do. I'm going to keep Willie in the middle tier. I was really debating on whether or not to move him up to the top tier, but for now, I'm going to keep him in the middle tier. Okay, I feel like we've had some growth with him this episode a little bit. He's made some realizations. He kind of like reconciled with Felice, apologized to her for what happened in the episode prior. He was honest-ish about his feelings towards Simon. He said, you know what? I know you don't love me anymore, whatever, being extra dramatic in my opinion. And then kind of like walked away. I don't know. I can't shake this feeling when it comes to Willie. I don't know what the feeling is, but I need another episode before I can conclusively decide where he's going to be at the end of this commentary. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep him in the middle tier for now. Felice is going to stay in the top tier. I was worried for my girl. I didn't know how this episode was going to go in terms of like what was going to happen with her and Willie, but it turned out, they're able to like reconcile, just continue to remain friends. She looked amazing in her party outfit, just amazing, beautiful. And then she was also she's just a class act. She's just so nice and caring, and she doesn't like, Felice is pretty up there. I remember them saying in the first season that she's like well off as well. So like she didn't even let those like gold digger comments or anything, just the mean behavior, catty behavior get to her. Like she's just such a cool girl. I love her so much. Top tier behavior. Simon. It pains me. It really does. It pains me. It pains me because the singing was so beautiful. The singing was beautiful. But we can't rest only on our singing and our swooning and our great lyricism. We must also be held accountable for our behavior and our actions and our choices. I'm fair. I am fair. Some say I'm biased towards Simon. No, I'm fair. I'm so fair. I'm going to go ahead and drop Simon down to the middle tier, sire or pyre. His actions this episode just wasn't... No. Leading Marcus on, inviting Marcus to kind of like get back at Willie for the thing that happened with Felice, and just kind of like stringing Marcus along and just like not even barely paying him any mind the whole party because you're looking out for Willie, trying to get Marcus to dance so you can get in Willie's line of sight, lying to Marcus about going to meet up with the choir people to go and kiss on Willie outside, like all that, just lies on lies and just not top tier behavior, not royal behavior, Simon. I'm disappointed. But the singing was beautiful. It was amazing. But now you get to be in the middle tier with your crown prince. Dang, I feel like everyone's in the middle tier now. Whoa. Only Felicia remains top tier. I love that for her. Okay, well, that's my rankings at the end of episode 4. Where do we go from here? Let's find out. Let's go ahead and jump right into episode 5 right now. Last minute changes to the choir's Jubilee performance disappoint Simon. A therapy session leads to big revelations for Wilhelm. Okay, maybe that therapy session is what I need to see and witness to move Willie up. But let's go ahead and jump right into episode 5 right now. Let's go. Speech attached. Okay. I feel like it's not even Wilhelm doesn't want to do the speech because he just wants to be defiant to the crown. I feel like he has that social anxiety, nervousness. He doesn't want to speak in front of like large crowds. He's not Prince Eric when it comes to the charisma and the charm of being a royal member. And I feel like the crown just doesn't understand that about him, which is annoying because like it's not like he's trying to be an asshole on purpose. It's just he doesn't like he picked up that pamphlet that said anxiety, panic attacks, and all that stuff. He doesn't want to speak in front of large crowds, and that's okay. Maybe that's what he loves so much about Simon, the fact that he's able to get out there and sing so beautifully to the masses.
Människa bara för att man är någon dålig sak ibland.
Du ska säga till mig att jag ska skita i Ville och vara tillsammans med Marcus.
No, because that's not what you want. Right.
Alltså, du kan ju inte styra över dina känslor.
Come on, Sarah, with the good
Om du har
advice.
känslor för helt fel människa så kan det ju ändå kännas helt rätt liksom.
All right, now Sarah's talking to herself when it comes to August.
Så,
Vi vill ju att det ska vara ett gruppframträdande och inte ett solo. Och hennes majestät drottningen älskar Hillis-originalet. Det kommer att uppskattas.
Ooh. Simon said, I'm not singing my solo, then I'm out of here. He doesn't want Simon to have that solo because of the controversy. Like, tell the truth.
Det känns bara som att allt jag försöker göra blir till ett problem när du kommer in i bilden.
Ooh. Don't put it on Willie.
Jag trodde att vi liksom kunde börja på nytt efter barnen, eller?
Start over in what way?
Det handlar inte bara om det. De vill inte att du ska associeras med mig.
Yep. A kiss isn't gonna fix that. We know it's not your fault, but it's still his reality. Can you acknowledge that, Willie?
låten handlar om dig.
Not a mistake. Not a mistake. Uh-oh.
Snälla, det är August du ska vara sur på, det är inte mig.
Ooh.
Va?
Oh. Simon didn't know it was August? Oh, I guess he didn't. Dang, I didn't even realize that. Ooh, and now he does.
Det var August som la ut videon.
Ooh.
Men jag har avsatt honom som prefekt och rotkapten. Jag försökt. När fick du reda på det?
He knew like almost right away. Soon after.
Jo, Simon, det är klart jag vill att säga det till dig. Jag har försökt skydda dig. Alltså, lägg av, vadå skydda?
Ja.
På henne, men du gör exakt samma sak som hon gör. Går inte ha massa hemligheter och låtsas att du skyddar mig. Fast allt handlar om att du skyddar dig själv i slutändan.
Just like the mom does to Willie. Oof. Like queen, like crown prince.
Simon, snälla kan vi
No.
vart ska du?
There's nothing more to talk about. Yesterday's problems are still here. Breathe, Willie, breathe. You know, I like how he's doing the deep breathing now. He must have read that in the pamphlet. Like when things feel like too much, the deep breaths. Take your time.
Om Simon inte får sjunga sin låt på jubileet så kommer inte jag hålla talet.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Jag och Olof har sagt att de ska skippa Simons låt och sjunga det trötta originalet istället. Simon tror att det är mitt fel.
Wilhelm, om du inte håller talet kommer August att göra det.
Ooh, and the truth comes out. Damn, the mom's not holding back anymore.
Vad snackar du om?
Yep.
Hovets strateger är oroliga för att du inte klarar av pressen.
Neither can August.
Alltså, han kommer inte ha det bra hos dem, du vet det. Du lovade.
Sarah, you're gonna have to let this horse go.
Men Sara!
Sarah, you're gonna have to let this horse go. Rousseau.
Hallå, ska Sara?
Oh, Sarah on her favorite horse. Sarah, anytime I see Sarah at the damn stables, it reminds me of the shows, the Saddle Club. Was it on like Discovery, WB or something?
Det kan vara fruktansvärt tungt. Inte bara för dig, för vem som helst.
Ja, absolut, fast jag borde klara det.
Borde du det?
Ja, därför att
Whoa, when did we get this jump? Before, when Willie was in therapy session, he was just sitting there not saying anything. And now he's having a full-on conversation, making the therapist some tea. Like, I love this for him. He really is going to be helpful. Like, get it out. Get your feelings out. Therapy is very important.
det betyder att jag skulle kunna låta honom ta över. Jag skulle kunna få vara fri. Från det här, jag skulle kunna få vara fri med dig.
Not free with
Från
you.
polisen så har inte jag någon reserv längre. Och då har jag inget val. Jag kan inte vara fri för då sviker jag hela min familj. Jag sviker Erik. Och jag vill inte det.
I forgot. It was the senior guy that Willow was talking to, the one that hooked up with Marcus. He said something about Simon wanting Willie to like give up everything or expose himself after only dating for a month. And that's kind of stuck with me. Like, now I know it's been more than a month since like that whole tape got leaked or whatever, but they haven't really known each other for that long. So like, I know Willie is like, they both love each other deeply, but the fact that Willie is like willing to like possibly like pass on his title over to August just so he can be with Simon, what if they just end up breaking up in like a year or two from now? And it's like, dang, you don't have your title anymore. Your family's probably gonna abandon you. Like, what, you know what I mean? So it's just interesting. Like, I feel like in the moment sometimes when you love someone so deeply, you can make certain choices, but like without thinking ahead. But I guess you're never thinking about it not working out. You're thinking that it is gonna work out. You're gonna be together forever. But I guess I'm just more of a practical person. Like, but what if it doesn't work out? Then what? Where does that leave me and my future? But I guess you can't think like that if you're a hopeless romantic. Maybe I'm more practical. Okay, this isn't about me. Okay, let's get back to this. Okay. We appreciate you coming all the way over here to tell us that. I feel like that's what he just said, and I feel like that's a bit much. That's a bit much. I like Simon, but come on, we've only known him for a few months, Willie. Let's be practical.
För att jag säger att jag vill det.
Ja, du gör som du vill. Det är ditt arv.
He's buying the horse.
Men det måste gå fort.
Ja, jag tar hand om det här och hör av mig när det är gjort.
He's going to buy the horse and give it to Sarah. Oh, August, this is top tier behavior. I didn't mean to say that.
Orolig när du berättar att du är Willes reserv. Kan du lova att inte såra mig?
Well, You can't promise stuff like that because you just don't know.
Kung August lovar dig
Not King August!
både dig
Look at him! He doesn't even have the title Crown Prince yet. He's already talking about some king. Oh, that power is gonna get to his head. I don't trust it. But I love him in this moment. I'm gonna have to look back in my reactions or whatever, but I believe it was in the first episode of this show, season 1, I said August and Sarah need to get together. And now look at us. You know what? If I did say that, I'm gonna insert it right here. I feel like Sarah and August need to get together. They're both a little, When you know, you know. When you know, you know. I love that for me. I love Simone's purple hoodie. And I love Wilhelm's coat. They'd be fashionable up in here. Missing you, see you at 5. Who's Linda?
Mamma är jätteglad över att du kommer hem.
Nej, jag kommer. Hur går det för dig då?
Oh, the mom, okay. Oh God. No! The framing of it all. August is looking at Sarah, but Simone is looking at August, and they're looking at each other for different reasons. Ooh. We love you, Linda.
Jag vet vem som la ut videon på mig och Wille.
Ooh. It was August. It was August.
Det var August.
Ooh, and Sarah knew! Oh my gosh. Why does it take me so long to make these realizations? I don't know. I'm sorry. So Simone, of course, is finding out now that it was August that posted the video, but Sarah been knew since last season, since before the semester started, and she didn't say anything. I was getting on her last season about that, the fact that Sarah knew and decided to go with August instead of back up her brother. Ooh, Sarah's not looking too good for you. Ooh, and I just moved you up to the middle tier. Ooh, it's not looking good. I understand where they're both coming from. Willie not wanting August to get in trouble so he can have August as a backup. Ooh, not the throw up. Ooh. Oh, we did not need that visual. It physically makes him sick. The fact that he might have to take on the duties of Crown Prince for the rest of his life. It was almost like August was his escape. August is going to be like his way out of this. And then Simone just saying, I have to turn August in. It's like, dang, I'm really going to be trapped in this life. It's Wilhelm being wrapped in that blanket for me. Honestly, that's the mood. Just stand here in this moment. Embrace each other, hug each other, comfort each other. All right, let's not get too crazy. Let's not get too crazy now. Let's not get too crazy. Why does it always start with a hug? It's the hug and the physical touch, then it pulls out into the eye contact, and then we're off to the races. Close the curtains. Close the curtains. Please. I appreciate that Wilhelm brushed his teeth after he threw up, because otherwise, you know that's the things I think about when stuff like this happens. Close those curtains. Thank you. Wilhelm said, not again. This time I'm going to do it right. Okay, well, that was certainly an ending. As soon as it started with the bedroom front, I said, go on and close those curtains. We don't want a repeat of what happened last time, and lock the door for good measure. And Will said, I am one step ahead of you, Kofi. I got this covered. I said, okay, let me just back up then and let y'all have your fun. Well, this was certainly an episode. I think I still like the 4th episode more out of everything I've seen so far. And now we only have 1 episode left. I can't believe it's just literally 1 episode until season 2 of Young Royals is done. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and just jump right into the rankings. Okay. You know what? I'm going to, I said at the end of episode 4, I said I needed to see a little bit more from Wilhelm before I can make my final determination on whether he's going to stay middle tier, drop, or rise. I think after this episode, I'm going to go ahead and move him over to the top tier. The top tier isn't reserved for people that I just like and that haven't done anything wrong the whole entire show. No, the top tier can be people that I like, but I have some problems with. I have some qualms. They have some character flaws. No one's perfect. But with that being said, I feel like Wilhelm has shown me through his actions how much he cares for Simone, though sometimes it could be a little bit toxic. It could lean on the toxic side. through the therapy that I've seen he's been going to, he's working through his anxiety, he's working on his communication skills, he's working on showing Simon how much he cares. The fact that he went out of his way to go over to Simon's house to kind of express to him why he didn't tell him it was August and what it would mean if August did go to jail, and the fact that maybe he could like abdicate his title and be with Simon, all that stuff. I just like that for him. I liked in this moment when they're in the bedroom together, just communicating, expressing that I'm scared, I don't know what's gonna happen, but let's kind of deal with this together. And then just him being smart with closing the curtains as well. I liked how he's always been a good friend to Alexander, even though he threw him under the bus. And I don't know if Alexander's gonna come back and like that's gonna be a storyline or not, but I like that as well. He didn't react in a kind of like chaotic way when he found out that it was August that was gonna be his backup. He didn't go to August and be confrontational about that. I don't know, I just feel like he's carrying himself a little bit better in the second half of this season. In the first half, it was just very toxic, very jealous, very angry, very bitter. But I think from the moment he got that kiss from Wilhelm at the end of episode 4, or from Simon at the end of episode 4, to like carrying into this episode, he's just on a bit of a better. He's a better person when he's with Simon. And I don't know if necessarily that's a good thing, because you should be a better person just in general. I know like starting this show off, he was very in a bad place, getting into fights and just being depressed and lonely. He only had Prince Eric, then he lost Prince Eric, and then he found Simon, and then he became a better person because of it. And then he lost Simon. So there's a whole bunch of things. But I want Simon to get to a place where he doesn't have to be with anyone to be happy, even though he has all the crown and royal behavior on one side of him and the anxiety and the panic attacks on the other side. I want him to be at a place where even if he's not with Simon, he's gonna be okay. Because, you know, as much as I love them together, what if it doesn't last? Then what? You know? But with that all being said, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and move him to the top tier with Felice. So now Wilhelm and Felice are in the top tier. I'm gonna go ahead and keep Simon in the middle tier for now. I need to see how he concludes the situation with Marcus and Wilhelm for that matter. Sarah's gonna go ahead and stay in the middle tier. August is going to stay in the middle tier, though I was very close. I said it at one point. I might cut it out, but I said at one point that he did something else, top tier behavior, and potentially buying the horse for Sarah. Even though money isn't everything, gifts isn't everything. That's just a nice gesture because he saw how much Sarah was hurt. But no, he's staying in the middle tier. Marcus is going to remain in the middle tier as well. Wilhelm's mom is going to stay in the bottom tier. I do appreciate how she's finding a better communication style with Wilhelm and saying how, like, you know, Wilhelm has to have her back. It's kind of just her. And then, like, he doesn't want August to be the backup either, but, you know, he's got to look out for her. Like, she's trying to look out for him. So I appreciate that. They're on a better, like, I feel like they're finding a better jive now. So I like that for the two of them. But, yeah. Young Royal Season 2, Episodes 4 and 5 is now in the books, and now we only have one more episode to go. Of course, if you want to get the early access to Episode 6, you can check that out over on Patreon. Make sure you leave a like and a comment down below. And I will see you for the final episode where I don't know what's going to happen, but I know it's going to be good. And then we're going to have to wait another whole year for Season 3 if it gets renewed. Hopefully it does. But until next time, just remember, it truly, truly does take a fool to remain sane. It takes a fool to remain sane. Bye.